Hey everybody, I'm Charlie Luscombe, and this is part 2 of When a Guitarist Visits Music City, aka Nashville, Tennessee. So if you haven't seen part 1 yet, check it out in the description below. And in this video I'm going to talk more about my favourite spots as a guitarist visiting Music City. So for accommodation we stayed just outside of Nashville. It's about a 20-minute ride to Goodletsville, which is a much quieter and serene place to be. It's beautiful there, and we stayed at a really historical place called the Thistle Inn, which at the time was run by Fred and Mary Jane Peace, who were just the warmest and kindest people you could wish to meet. They were amazing cooks, showed us that true southern hospitality, and the place was full of guitars. And this seems to be a common theme whenever you stay in an Airbnb in Tennessee, which of course is great for someone like me passing through, having access to instruments. And I think the Thistle Inn could make a great songwriting retreat. It's very relaxing there, very inspirational, and they even filmed the Nashville TV show there as well. So recording studios in Nashville, where a better place to start than Music Row, and Music Row has all of the many publishing houses and home studios, and the best place that I'd recommend to see would be the historical Studio B. Studio B was basically built for Elvis in 1957 to record music there, and so many people have passed through there, from Dolly Parton to Chet Atkins and so many more. And on the tour they actually play the very songs that were recorded in that room whilst you sit there, so it's very moving to think that you can actually hear what was recorded in those very walls. And it's an amazing place to visit. I'd fully recommend it, and Music Row in general. If you're a fan of country music, then what better place to go than the Country Music Hall of Fame. This is an incredible place where they have so much information. It's a museum of many artifacts, and you can really spend the whole day there. It was an absolutely incredible experience, and you can't go to Nashville and not visit the Country Music Hall of Fame, so do check it out. And when you're in Nashville, as you saw in part 1, there are just so many places to visit, it's hard to fit it in. We were only there for 4 days, but I must now tell you that the main reason that we were there was we got married. We actually had a wedding out there in Goodletsville, and it was at a place called Drakewood Farm, and it was again Fred and Mary Jane Peace that helped us get there, and they even lent us a guitar for the occasion, and we were married by the very cool Reverend Brandon Rich. And what can I say, that was my experience of Nashville. It was amazing, and I'd recommend it fully.